Hi everyone, my name is Megan. Welcome back to my vlog. If you are brand new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video, and I'd really appreciate if you subscribe because it will mean a lot to me. I would say this vlog should be fairly exciting because I'm making an unboxing video, and I've never done an unboxing video before, even though I've seen some on YouTube, but finally I get to do one. So you may be wondering, what will I be unboxing? Well, my dad just bought me a wireless system for my violin. This is it close up. And I know it says guitar, but it could also be used for violin. It's basically the same thing. As most of you may know, since I do a lot of public performances and street performances, I used to have a long wire. I don't have it right now with me, but I had a long wire that I'll have to connect to my violin and to the speaker to play, but that wasn't too efficient because I couldn't move around and I wasn't too free when I was playing, and I'll have like a limited amount of space that I have to move around, and I sometimes like step on the wire or almost trip over it, so it wasn't too safe. But since I have a wireless system, it'll be way better. And I'm just gonna read the back. It says features and specifications over here on this part. And it ranges up to 70 feet. So all I have to do is connect one side, the receiver, to my violin. Oh wait, no, it's the opposite. I connect the transmitter to my violin and the receiver goes on the speaker or whatever. And even if I go like very far, like up to 70 feet, then I'd still be able to play. And you could still hear my violin on the speaker. So I'll be unboxing this just so you could see. I quickly went and grabbed the scissors because it might be hard, but I'll have to be careful. So here I go. This was very expensive too. It cost like $200, but it was definitely worth it. Okay, that was easier than I expected. This is the charger. And yeah, there's just basically two of these. This is how they look. One is the receiver and one is the transmitter. And they look the exact same, but you just have to read them to see because it says like U2 transmitter and one says U2 receiver. So you have to make sure you put the right ones. Okay, now I'm gonna show you how I put it onto my violin. Okay, I have my violin over here, so I'm just gonna move these to the side. And I also read that it lasts for like 5 hours, so after 5 hours, that's the only time I'll have to charge it again. So it could last for a pretty long time. So here's my violin, and I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna put it on. So I have my violin connection things here. I do not know the names, like the real names for any of these things, but I'm doing my best. So I have this that I just put onto my violin. So I put it onto the side over here, beside the chin rest, just by the side. I can't put it onto the other side or up here because it has to be down low anyways. So the only places I could put it is here or here, but I don't like to put it on the right side because when I'm playing, the bow would get in the way and it's just going to be really confusing. So I put it on the left side. So I'm just going to put it on like this. Okay, here it is. This is how it looks. I put it on to the left side, so when I'm playing, it's going to be like this. And let me just grab my bow for an example. So when I have my bow over here, it won't like mess it up or anything like that. Because if it was on the other side, then that would not be good. Because my bow is over here and it's also going to be in the same place. So that's not good. So this is why it's on this side. So nothing is disturbing it. So now there's this little hook thing. And this is the most important part, I think. So I just have to put it under like the bridge. So there's this thing under the bridge. I'm just gonna put it under there. I'm gonna fix like this. Now that I have it like this, there's a little screw that I use, and it's this small metal thing, and I have to try my hardest not to lose this. And to be honest, sometimes I'm surprised I haven't lost it yet because it's so small and this could get lost so easily. Just look. You have to use this to screw this on and to make sure it stays in place when you're playing. Then when I'm finished playing, I screw it out and I put it back. So you just turn it to the right for it to be tight. Okay, maybe I didn't unscrew it all the way the last time I used this. That's why it was like easier. But when I'm done, I have to turn it to the left so it could go off. So that's just how it looks. Okay, so I quickly grabbed my speaker. This is the small one. It's not the one I use for performances because I don't think it's loud enough, and the performance one, the bigger one, is better. But I don't have it right now, and it's very heavy, so I wouldn't want to be carrying it around. So I have the small one, and I just hope it works. I turned it on, and it's full, so that's good. So let me just put the volume at, let me just put it at a good volume. And now I have to put the receiver into one of these. So this is the receiver I have over here. And in case you can't tell, it says receiver on the bottom. So I'm just gonna plug it into the speaker. So first I have to turn it on. And I'm actually not sure if it's charged or not already. I did not think about that. So I don't know. Maybe it's charged, maybe it isn't, but I'm just gonna try to see if it is charged. Okay, I'm not sure which one to put it in. There's only two, and this is the small one. The big one is more complicated. It has a lot more. So there's input 1 and input 2. So I'm just gonna put it in input 1. Okay, I plugged it in. Now I'm gonna be putting the transmitter into my violin. So I just plug it in right over here. And sometimes you may hear like a real a sound, like a shock sound. But let me see. First I have to turn this on. Okay, I just hope it's charged. I'm not sure. Okay, it's on. Okay. I'm surprised it actually worked. Yeah, and it's really loud too, just by hitting it. Sometimes when I perform and I notice that even when I'm just touching my violin, I just know that it's way too loud, because if I'm just touching my violin and it picks up everything, I just know I'll have to reduce the volume. So that's what I'm gonna do since I'm at home and it's gonna be too loud. So just reduce. Okay, that's better. I didn't put my shoulder rest on, but I have my bow over here and I'm gonna try it out. One of the hairs came out by accident. I was putting the rosin very quickly because I don't usually use this bowl. I use my other one, so I decided to put more rosin. But it's good that I have a scissors here, because usually I just rip it off if a horse hair comes out, and that's not what I'm usually supposed to do. So it's good that I have the scissors here. So I set up my violin and everything. So now I'm gonna be testing it out. Let me just put the speaker on a higher volume. Okay. Oh, you could even hear my voice. Okay, I'll just leave it there. It works really well. I was a bit shocked. I forgot that I had to charge it, but it turns out that it already has power, so I think it would show if I need to charge it or not. Because now it's showing red, just like a red light, so maybe if it starts blinking, that means I have to charge it. That's basically how I set my violin up when I want to perform or I want it to be louder and use the speaker. I actually haven't used a small speaker in a long time, so I'm very happy that it just all worked out. I just tested it out by playing Happy Birthday, but it's my mom's birthday anyways, so yeah. Now that I've showed you how to set it all up, I'll be showing you how I take it all down. Okay, so first, I just take the connection. Oh, I hope it's not too heavy for the table. Okay, I just take the receiver out of the speaker gently. I'm not sure which way I go with this, but I think I turn it off first. Then I take it out, and then you see it's just showing the light. When it shows the light, that means it's still on, so you have to make sure you turn it off by the side for the light to be completely off, and you just turn it in like that and keep it in whatever case or box it came with. And you do the same for the transmitter. Take it out, you turn it off, and then just turn it in and put it in a box or whatever. So now I still have this attached to my violin, so I'll be showing you how to take this off. It's pretty simple. I'll just put the speaker down. Okay, good. So as you saw, I showed you the small metal thing that I had at the beginning of the video. So I'm taking it out again, and I have to be very careful so this doesn't get lost, because of course it's going to be very hard to find. Look how small it is. So all I'm going to do is unscrew it and just turn it to the left. And I have to make it as loose as possible. Not too loose that it ends up all just coming apart, but just loose enough. So all I do is just turn it left when I'm unscrewing it, and yeah, now it's very loose. Yeah, you can see it's like shifting on its own. So that's how you know it's all right to take off. So first you take this part off of the bridge, because it's very delicate and fragile. Then you remove this. Now that I've taken it off, I put it in this black small bag I have, including the small metal part over here. I have a plastic bag, I just put it in. And then I also put it in this black bag. And then we have another bag that we just put all the connections inside, including our name cards, just in case we go for performances and someone wants one. Now I just take off my shoulder rest, put it in my case, and put my violin in the case, including my bow. So this is all of the things over here, and this is the case that the receiver and the transmitter came in. So I just have to put it back. I don't think it matters which one I put it in, because they're basically the exact same, except one says receiver and one says transmitter. And I could easily tell because on the back it has a green sticker for the transmitter and there's a blue sticker for the receiver. So I'm just gonna put it back like this, and the charger's right there. So if I have to charge it, then I always can. I'm just gonna put it away like that. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm very happy that my dad bought the wireless system for me, because usually when I had the rope attached to the speaker and to my violin, it would be very hard and even like sometimes dangerous for me to play because I have a limited amount of space, and also I could trip over it and I kept stepping on it, which could damage it. So yeah, I'm just happy I have the wireless system, and it could go up to like 70 feet. So that's really good. And it's not like I'll have to go that far away from the speaker anyways, but it's very good. Thank you guys for watching that video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and it would really encourage me to make more videos like this. And please give this video a big thumbs up if you may want to see more unboxing videos, because I really enjoy doing this. I've never done an unboxing video before, and this actually turned out really good. Don't forget to turn on the post notifications and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.